Had to do a wider shot to get my Canon R6 Mark II in it. So it is release day, and yes, I got it. Thanks to Camera Corner Connecting Point here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So excited that I got their only one that they had shipped out today. I feel bad because there was another guy who follows me here on YouTube, and I'm sorry to say they only had one. I was number one on the list, but good news, and maybe you found this out already, they have more coming in. Thursday, they have a bunch coming in, possibly even tomorrow, but for sure Thursday, there's a ton. So be sure to get it. I am also hearing that other places like B&H, not everybody's getting fulfilled and getting it sent. So if that's you, if you have pre-ordered it through any kind of camera company and it hasn't even shipped yet, I'm curious. So leave a comment below. Let me know if it hasn't shipped yet. And if you are one of those people that have not received yours yet or it hasn't shipped, go to your local store, find out and see if they have one in stock, because then you can cancel at the pre-order and pick it up today. Pick it up today. Because this same thing happened to me with the Canon R7. I pre-ordered through B&H. There's a video here that I can show you guys. And what happened was I ended up going to Camera Corner Connecting Point, and they had a couple in stock. So it was perfect. So thank you, Camera Corner, for having this in stock. I picked it up today, super happy. It was in between shoots and I have not opened it yet. I really haven't opened it yet. It's been in the back of my car. I've been wanting to open it. I've been wanting to play with it, but I thought, you know what? A true unboxing is a true reaction. So let's do this. I have this a little wider than I usually do in this shot. And so I'm gonna do my best. I don't have this drop down video camera, it's just this one. So let's do it and I'll kind of show you and give you my reaction. And then I'm also gonna tell you why I chose the R6 Mark II and why I'm upgrading in those features. So I'm gonna give you a few of those features and hopefully that'll give you a better idea why I switched. And that might be an idea why you would switch to the R6 Mark II over the R6 II. Also. It gets confusing. I'm opening it up. So kind of like the normal stuff. You've got your Canon warranty. You've got your connection for Wi-Fi, the image.canon, which I have registered with this with the R7. It does work out pretty good. I like it. There was a subscriber who did ask me to do a Wi-Fi test, which I will do a Wi-Fi test on this. So if you haven't already, subscribe, because I'm going to be doing a ton of tests with the R6 Mark II and comparing it to the R6. By the way, side note, I did a survey for everybody out there and you asked what was the number one thing you wanted to see between the R6 and the R6 Mark II in testing, and it was image. So we're going to do photos and I'm going to do a comparison first, and that will be later this week. So stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't already. All right, R6 Mark II manual. Yep. You got the charger. Yes, it looks like the charger. The battery, that's an upgraded battery from the DSLRs, which now you can actually charge USB-C into the camera. The R6 allows it, the R5 allows it, the R7 allows it. And again, now with the R6 Mark II, you can do it as well. So now we get to the more fun stuff. This is just the manual. This will probably stay perfectly in its wrapper because I never use these. That's it. Then you got the camera. I mean, it's a pretty small, light box. And here we go. We'll open it up and I'll give you kind of my first impressions, kind of the feel. Do I like it? Yeah, I probably will. I mean, I paid good money for it. So here is the new body, and you know, I don't have the old one in my hand to kind of do a comparison. Yeah, I mean, it feels very similar to the old one. The big difference that you're going to see is, well, you've got the camera mode. So you got camera mode and you got video mode, which is nice because now you can switch on and off and do your custom So now you can do C1, C2, and C3 when it comes to video, where the R6, you couldn't do that. That's a huge difference for me. That's one of the features why I chose to do this. That's big. So now you can do photo, video, you have on, off. The on, off has always been on the left side. So now that just toggles between camera mode and video mode. The on off is now on the right side. This is gonna take some new memory coming in. So I'm gonna have to remember how to do this and not accidentally do this thinking I shut it off. So that doesn't bother me. I knew this was coming. So you've got the lock in the middle, you've got the on off right there. And then on the opposite end, you have the camera mode and the video mode. So that isn't any different. The other feature that I'm super excited about is what we have on the R7. Now we have the electronic hot shoe like we have in the R7, which allows me to hook up my Tascam XLR 2D, which offers XLR hookups, direct digital connection, and you control it directly from the Tascam, and it batteries the Tascam as well. So it powers it up. You don't have to put batteries in, and it actually feels like a professional video camera. So now we got the full frame version. Yes, I would say it feels, and there's something moving in there. That kind of makes me nervous. I don't know what that... Is that normal? I'm gonna grab my R6 and see if that makes that noise. I'm guessing it's the IBIS. This one sounds really weird. This one's like a cheap sound. Quality IBIS rattling around. No battery in this one though. So let me put a battery in this and see if that does anything. R6 Mark II. It just feels really cheap. Whatever that IBIS in there, this seems more solid. It even feels more solid. So do me a favor, if you got an R6 Mark II, does it make that sound? Or is it more like this? This is the R6. This feels solid. The IBIS isn't shaking around crazy. I turn it on. Now, obviously, it's not making that sound anymore. Still makes that sound with the lens on. Let's turn it on. Okay, doesn't make it. It's not making that weird, wobbly, loud, dinging noise. It's in lock mode. And off. That does not sound normal. So there's something going on that is a little bit concerning. So I'm gonna check with Camera Corner Connecting Point if I can test out one of their other ones and see if it does this sound as well, or if maybe this is just a defect, or this is how they sound now, which is kind of annoying. It doesn't make me feel good. Does it affect it? Maybe not, but doesn't sound good. Again, if you have ordered one, you got it already, let me know if this sound is normal with yours. And if it's not, then I am concerned. So stay tuned, because I'm gonna be doing some R6 versus R6 Mark II when it comes to photo, video, low light, contrast, everything that you'd want when it comes to cameras. So we're gonna be doing a comparison to that. Gosh, that really bothers me. Anyways, this was my unboxing. How'd I do? Okay?